Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mikey and welcome to my channel, I guess, of some sort. This channel is going to be a little different from any other approach I've had while making content. I'm going to basically make everything completely unfiltered. I'm not going to edit anything really or attempt anything and see how far this exactly goes. I'm assuming this will probably be like 3 videos and I'll be done, so... Anyway, it's hot. I'm going to turn my AC unit on because for some reason it decided it was going to be 58 degrees and then it decided it was going to go up to about 80 today. So that's cool. Don't live in Maine. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about a few things. Just ramble on. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing with this. It's kind of like a podcast, but not because it's a video. And their podcasts actually have structure. This is kind of just off the top of my head. I say podcasts have structure, but if you've ever seen Joe Rogan's, you know that's completely bullshit. Anyway, so I used to make YouTube videos basically all the time, and that was kind of like an obsession. And it's really interesting because it never really got anywhere, and that's something that I'm really wanting to talk about because I've gone pretty hard at making it in the past. I used to do Let's Play content mainly. Let's Playing content was always the main type of content I would make. And it would get to the point where I was neglecting normal everyday life stuff just so I could make a few videos. And that was bad. I won't lie, I think I was honestly pretty good at it. But the fact that I never was able to keep up or keep a regular schedule or be a healthy human being during it was not good. And that's really weird because you're saying, oh man, you got to make 7 videos a week, that's it, and they're all like 10-15 minutes. How does that end up being an issue? Well, there ends up becoming several issues, especially if you're a gamer. And I feel like this is something that a lot of people need to discuss when it comes to Let's Playing. When you do Let's Playing, video games become less about the game and more about the video product. And it becomes a thing where you don't even enjoy video games anymore. If I was playing a game throughout the week that wasn't the game I was Let's Playing, I felt like I was doing nothing. I felt like I was doing nothing with my time, and I would get very upset, and I'd get very frustrated, and eventually would end up in full-out depression. And that isn't healthy, and that's how bad it can get. That's how bad YouTube can get for some people. Like when you're a kid, it's fine, but when you become an adult, it becomes even worse. And the thing is, I started doing YouTube back in 2005, back when I was just turning 10. I was doing it, and I'm 24, turning 25 in a couple of days actually. And I've been doing YouTube pretty consistently since then. I decided to just stick with doing these little vlogs that I'm going to upload on this channel. They're not going to be any more than 10-15 minutes, and I really doubt I'm going to upload a bunch of them because I'm honestly just done with the platform in general and done with putting my full effort into it. The only reason why I'm doing these vlogs really is just so I have an excuse to talk, and that's sort of what the thing became. I like to talk. I like to talk a lot, and there's a bug right there on the outside of the window. I hate these bugs. These bugs come from this tree over here on the other side, and they fly onto my windows, try getting in my house. One got in my house the other day, and my girlfriend found out it could fly, and she told me to kill it, even though I tried killing it previously, and she wouldn't let me. Made me mad. Anyway, so yeah, this is basically going to be where I make videos. I'm just going to make them in my office space. That has nothing really on it. That's my new bookshelf. It's really old. You want to see a whole glimpse of it? There's a few PlayStation 4 games that I need to organize. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube for a while, and I've never really I haven't enjoyed it in a long time. That's the big part of it, is I haven't enjoyed making content. And I'm very decent at editing. I've done a lot of it in my time. Obviously, I've been doing this for 15 years. But the fact that I'm now back to the point where I just want to just hit record and just upload straight like this, I don't know. YouTube became very unhealthy for me, especially as a person, because I have grown a lot since it. I was a little child when I started. I have a baby now. I have a toddler. He's great. He's trying to take a nap in the other room. After this video, I have to go check on him. The whole works. but I was stopping normal everyday duties, just growing up as a person. I was slowing down consistently, very clearly depressed, and I wasn't able to make content the way I should have been making it, and that became a huge issue, and it just was a huge spiral effect. I wasn't cleaning my house, wasn't doing dishes whenever I should have, wasn't taking out trash on trash night. I was doing my video prep. Would avoid going to bed when I got home from work, and that's a problem because I work really late. I would avoid it so I can come here and make videos. It was bad. It was a very draining, evil habit, and I could have been doing a lot more important things. And I honestly kind of hate YouTube for it, because I really could have done a lot more things with my time and my life than the countless amount of hours I put onto a platform that the algorithms always change, everything's always awful, and I should have taken more chances when I was younger at it rather than try doing it again as an adult. I've kind of given up the hope that I'll ever make it. I mean, especially if I'm making content like this, because YouTube hates videos like this. You hear you'd watch videos, I'm talking to everybody abroad here, if anybody watches this. People watch videos telling you how you need to make it on YouTube, and they're like, you have to have a good thumbnail. Not true. They're like, you need to have a catchy title that gets people's eyes. Again, not true. It's basically just based off a bullshit algorithm, and whatever happens, happens. Google has no idea how their shit works. That's what I've come to understand, is that nobody knows how it works. There are people who will talk out of their ass, like Boogie2988, and talk about how he knew the algorithms in the past, and that's true. In the past it was like that. Now it's different. Now they have so many things where you can't swear, you can't do a bunch of things. But then you got people like Leafy who come back out of nowhere and are still getting well up to 1 million views in videos, and they're doing everything the complete opposite of what YouTube's telling him to do, and he's getting good ad revenue on it because I still see ads on his videos. So what does that tell you? Exactly. And there's no rule to this shit. There's never been a rule to YouTube, and honestly, the way I see it now, and this is something that I've kind of noticed over time, is either there's two ways to get big on YouTube. One, you're already big before it. Look at Ego Raptor, look at Leafy. He was big on Minecraft before he was on YouTube. You look at a lot of people like that. JonTron was big on other shit too, I believe. Just little things like that bump people up so much more. That's the easiest way that a lot of people who started on YouTube, like you look at Chugga Conroy, Steven Plays, they started off on Starman.net. They had friends who watched their stuff, created more ad time, watch time for them, bam, there they go, they're popular. But then you look at the other approach, the other side of how to get big, and that is to get noticed by somebody who's already big, and then they talk about you, and then other people, just like a domino effect, start following you. And that could happen through connections, networking, talking, but now that YouTube's so big as a platform, it's very hard to do that the way that it was done in the past. For instance, back in the day, YouTube used to have these dashboards where you would have like a little thing on your profile. It was like a little box, and it was just a little dashboard thing where you had forums where you could just talk to each other. It was a very, very well done system, but it was also kind of annoying because a lot of people would spam it. Back then, only having 1,000 subs was like, you're a YouTube partner, you're good to go. I had over 100. I felt like I was honestly pretty successful when I was 12, 13 years old, and then they got rid of that when Google took over, and Google completely turned it into a shit show, and have continuously made it more and more of a shit show to this very day, now getting a bunch of stupid laws and shit into it that really ruined the platform. YouTube could have been something a lot better, and now it's just become this drama fest where every single content creator now thinks they're a celebrity, when in reality celebrities won't lift a finger to even look at them because they have no reason to really look at these people. There's very few of them. The only ones that really deserve any recognition are the ones that are like companies, like the company that makes Hot Ones and stuff. They're good to talk with. There's few. Good Mythical Morning are good people, but then you got the people who are like, and I'm not trying to really call any YouTubers out because I get it. You made a career out of it, and congratulations. All power to you. I'm clearly not doing too bad. I have my own apartment. I'm good. I have my kid and everything. I have a job. I'm stable. But And it might be sour grapes, it might be me just being a jealous little bitch, but it does make me frustrated sometimes whenever I look at YouTube and see people who I know did not put nearly as much effort into it as a lot of people I know, including myself, and have been successful on it. And I could be bitter about it the whole rest of my life. I'm sure that people can make a billion videos making fun of this video, and honestly, I'd probably get a fucking laugh out of it, because, I don't know, that's just the kind of entertainment I like. But it does get frustrating. On a lot of levels. Oh, there's another way to get big on YouTube. Make an ass of yourself, and then there you go. Bam, somebody's gonna make a video about it. And that's another way to do it, if you capitalize on it the right way. And that's about it. So this one's basically over. I'm probably gonna make a few more of these I'm probably gonna make one of these every day that my girlfriend works and I have the time. So I will see you guys in the next one if I ever make one again. I don't know if I will. I might not. Who knows? I'm Michael Rollo, and I will see you guys tomorrow, or not, actually. I don't know. My phone battery's gonna die though, so I really gotta go, and I don't want to verify my YouTube because that's just... I'm not trying to make hour-long videos anyway.